If the words style goals make you roll your eyes a little, stay with me because this is not a video about reinventing yourself, buying a whole new wardrobe, or chasing some trend that doesn't even make sense in real life. This is the kind of style goal setting that makes sense for women over 50. It's calm, personal, and zero pressure. No pretending you're a different person, and no dressing for a fantasy version of your life. Because here's what I know. A lot of women hit this season of life and suddenly think, who am I now? The kids are grown, your schedule's changed, maybe your job has changed, maybe the relationship has changed, maybe you're finally getting a second to breathe. And you look at your closet and it feels like it belongs to somebody else. So today I'm going to show you how to set style goals for 2026 that actually fit your life and your body right now. And it's going to make getting dressed a lot easier, more fun, and not harder. So let's dive right in. You do not need 10 goals. You don't need a Pinterest board the size of Nebraska. You need a few clear, doable intentions that make your closet feel like it supports you. So we're going to do this in 4 simple steps. Step number 1, we're going to start with your real life, not your closet. Before you set a single style goal, let's start with your real life. And I want you to start by asking yourself 2 questions. The first one is, what does my week actually look like right now? And not what it used to look like, not what you wish it looked like. Your real life. And I'm talking errands, casual lunches, appointments, travel, home days, work, grandkid days, whatever is true for you, and write those down. The second question is, how do I want to feel in that life? And not how do I want to look, it's how do I want to feel? And that could be calm, confident, pulled together, modern, comfortable, energized, light, whatever your words are, write those down as well. Because if your style goals don't match your real schedule and how you want to feel in it, you're going to be abandoning these goals by February. And then you'll think you failed when really the goals were wrong. So write down your real life and your real feelings in words. And that's going to be your foundation going forward. Step number 2 is pick one core style goal for 2026. And here's where we as women tend to really overthink this. We try to set 5 goals. Then we buy 5 random things. And then guess what? Nothing actually changes. So in 2026, we're just going to pick one goal because one goal is going to make everything so much easier. And here's some examples of goals that actually work. The first one could be, I want getting dressed to feel easier. And what that goal is going to do is lead you to outfit formulas and fewer pieces that you aren't crazy about. The second example goal for you could be, I want my outfits to feel more modern. And that goal is going to lead you to small silhouette updates, shoe updates, and not a total wardrobe replacement. The third example I have for you is I want to feel more like myself again. And having that as your goal is going to lead you to having your favorites first, removing clothes that don't fit your life now, and leaning in to your real style. The fourth example goal I have for you is I want to stop wasting money on clothes I don't actually wear. And having that goal is going to lead you to shopping only for the gaps in your wardrobe. And then you'll be buying with intention. So pick one that actually matters to you. And you probably are saying, Nancy, they all matter to me, but pick the one that when I said it, you were like, yes, that is what I really need help with. That's where I really want to focus my attention this year. And I don't want you to pick the one you think you should pick. Pick the one that's really resonating with you right now. And that's going to be your core goal. So now we move on to step number 3. And that means we're going to turn that goal into 3 easy style rules. Now, this is how we make the goal real. We're going to take that goal that you just decided on. We're going to turn it into 3 really simple rules that you can follow without even trying too hard. So let me show you what I mean. If your goal is getting dressed feels easier, here are what your rules might be. I'll build 3 go-to outfit formulas and repeat them. I'll do Sunday outfit planning so mornings aren't chaos. And I'll stop buying pieces that need a whole new outfit to make it work. So now the next one is, if your goal was You want to be more modern? Your rules might be this. I'll update my silhouette gently, not dramatically. I'll balance my proportions by using wide with straight and long with short. I'll update my shoes before I update anything else. See how easy these are? Now, the next one is, if your goal was to feel more like yourself again, here are some rules you could adopt. I'll put my favorite pieces forward and wear those more. I'll let go of clothes that belong to an old life. I'll stop keeping things just because they're still fine. If your goal is stop wasting money, your rules might be, I'll only buy a piece if I can pair it with if I can make it into 3 other outfits at least in my wardrobe. I only shop from my Gap list. And a sale is not a reason to buy something. You see how that works? Rules turn those feelings that we have into action. And we're doing it without making it too complicated at all. So your goal, just by doing this, your goal actually becomes something that you live. And you don't have to use the rules I came up with. You can just do them on your own. So pick 3 rules for you that support that one goal. Step number 4, I want you to set one tiny style experiment for the first quarter of the year. And this is where we're going to keep things really fun and pressure-free. In 2026, we are not going to do giant makeovers. We're going to do tiny experiments so that you can really learn what works for you. So I want you to just pick one tiny experiment that you're going to do between now and the end of March. So here's some examples. Try one new silhouette. And I don't mean a whole closet, just one new shape. If you've been living with skinny jeans, maybe you try a straight leg jean. If you always wear long tops, maybe you want to wear a fresher, more updated hip bone length top. See, these are not scary. Let's try the next one. Try one new outfit formula. And I just mean one. Try it, pick the outfit formula you're going to wear, and then wear it 3 different ways to see how you feel. The third one is update just one category in your wardrobe. It could be shoes, could be denim, could be a third piece, like a jacket or sweater. Just pick one lane that's feeling a little dated for you and refresh it just gently. The fourth one I have is wear your favorites twice as often. This sounds really simple, but it changes everything. Because you know what? Favorites are going to teach you your real style faster than any trend report. And listen, this point of this whole little style experiment is not to be perfect. It's really to just learn more about yourself and what you like and don't like, what works, and what you can try to stay fresh. And this whole learning technique is going to become effortless over time. Now, I want to give you a really quick reality check before you go shopping. Before you buy anything in 2026, I want you to ask yourself, does this support my real life? Does this garment support my one real goal? Does it fit my 3 style rules that you just wrote down? And most important to me, can I wear it with at least 3 things that I already own? If yes, great. Go girl, go buy that. If no, it's time to leave it. Your closet does not need pieces that don't work with the new you and real you. So leave those pieces behind. And that's how you avoid loading up a closet that doesn't fit your life in 2026. So here's the pressure-free way to set your style goals if you're over 50. Start with your real life and how you want to feel living your life. Pick one core goal, turn it into 3 really easy rules that you can follow, and choose one small experiment for first quarter of the year. That's it. Your style goals don't have to be loud, they don't have to be dramatic, and you don't have to hop on every trend they're going to be pushing for the new year. These changes are small, but they can dramatically change your life. And they are going to support who you are now. And let me know your one style core goal for 2026. Do you want outfits that are easier, a more modern look, to feel more like yourself again, or to stop wasting money on clothes you don't really like? Let me know in the comments. You know I love hearing from you. Stay gorgeous, and I'll see you in the next video.